Welcome back to my channel. Sorry if this makeup look is not like the one that was initiated in the thumbnail. It's just that I had forgotten to film, I guess, my intro video, and I just filmed the eyeshadow. So yeah, so let's just get started with the Morphe 25A palette. I like this palette. It is much better quality than the 25B, and I know people are gonna probably be confused. I mean, this is a little bit more creamy than the 25 one. So for this one, it comes with 25 colors. There's about 6 shimmer, or like around 8 shimmer colors out of the 25 colors. It costs like $17.99. It was a limited edition, so it's not available anymore. But I just wanted to review them. It's a quick review. I'm not going to go over the swatches because I think there's a lot of YouTube videos where they go over the swatches and the colors and whatnot, but I wanted to basically talk to you about the consistency. I wasn't too impressed with consistency. There is fallout, as you can see, whereas their other palettes, the bigger ones, don't have that type of fallout. So it was really like you have to like grab and then tap, which to a lot of people it's no big problem. To me, I don't really mind either. I used to when I was younger. I hated makeup products that did that, but right now I'm kind of already used to them, so I don't really care. I don't really mind. So some people say that some products have that fallout because they're so creamy and so moist, and that's why they do that, such as the Urban Decay or the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which in truth, the Urban Decay I don't really like that much, to be honest. I think that they just have fallout because that's their formula. With Makeup Geek, it is because they're creamy. I really enjoy their makeup. Makeup Geek is one of my favorite eyeshadows. They're still a little bit more on the expensive side for my taste. I think they're expensive per pot, $5. You know, wanting 44 of them, that's already $25. I think that's expensive. As compared to MAC, it's probably not, but then again, I just started buying MAC's palette, and then that's cheaper. So anyway, I don't like these. They're not as creamy. They kind of feel like I'm not like chalk, if that makes sense. And then it feels like I'm not getting product, but then when I smear them, you kind of do get product. So I just got 2 of them. So you do get product, but they are so hard to blend, and there's way too much dropout. It's like insane. They're really hard to blend, and it's really irritating to my ear, because you know, like those chalkboards, whenever you're writing on them, that you could hear the screeching leave the room. These feel like that. It feels like chalk, and you could even hear like when you're picking up the product. So if they were creamy, you couldn't even hear how hard the brush is trying to work to getting this color out. But with this palette, this Morphe palette, you're able to hear it. I'm not sure if you could do it on camera, but it's like literally this was probably like a foot away from my face, and I was using my brush, and I was in the car, and you know, I started, you know, going like trying to pick up products, and I saw like a lot of dust popping up, but then I would also hear like this little noise that it sounded like my brush, like the ferrule of the brush was kind of touching the tin. So you know, like the tin of the product. Yeah, that tin right there, that white gray metal tin. It looked like they were like kind of touching each other. So I was like, oh, okay, so I better, you know, just put my brush like towards the center to make sure that that doesn't happen. And no, it wasn't the tin, it was the actual like eyeshadow itself. Whenever I would like pick a product, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe I'll put it closer to the microphone, but can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can hear that, because you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, and I love Morphe products. I feel like they're a revolutionary makeup brand just because they've been able to make such good quality at an affordable price. But with this palette, I got so disappointed because I really wanted it. Everyone said they were so creamy, they were better than even their regular palettes, so I went on and bought both of them, and I was completely disappointed. I wanted to love them, and I think that's what makes it harder, the fact that you want to love a product so bad and you're trying to make it work. You're trying to accommodate, you know, yourself to the palette, to the product itself, and when you're not able to, that's when you know, problems start to arise. So I mean, I wanted to love this so bad because I've seen so many people that do. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. They're really hard to blend as well. It's just unbelievable. Like, I have never irritated my eye so bad until I tried to blend one of these, and it came to the point where I really had to grab like the Bare Minerals Flawless Face without any product to use it on my whole eye. And yes, I have a big eye, so I didn't ruin like my eyebrow or anything, but I had to blend that out, and that was the only way that I could blend this out. So I don't know, it was just really disappointing. I thought I was really gonna like these, and I don't know, now I don't know if I have a bad batch. But yeah, if you guys have this palette, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys love the product and what do you love about the